In this video, I'm going to share with you an idea about using subfolders when you're sharing content and collaborating with others using either free Gmail or Google Workspace. But before I show you this, do me a favor, hit the like button if this video is useful to you. Comment on the video if you have any question about what I share with you. And if you like this overall program of the ultimate guide to Google Drive sharing, subscribe to the channel and ring the bell so that you get notified of the additional content that I'm going to add, because I've got a lot more coming. Subfolders in Google Drive. You know, it's pretty easy to create a folder. I can create a new folder and I can call it, team content, whatever I want. I can call it, the dream team content. And I just created a new folder. Pretty easy to do, Dream Team content. Now, if I want to share that with someone, it's pretty easy to do. I can hover over it, go over here and hit the share button. I can click on it, go up here and hit the share button. I can right click on it and go down here and hit the share button. Hey, I got another one. I can open up the folder and look, I hit the down arrow and there's the share button again. Now, let's say I want to share this with a team and I want different people to put different content into subfolders in this folder. So I'm in the folder Dream Team, which by the way is a folder of my drive. Now I can just simply, if I want to, hit the down arrow and hit new folder. I can go over here and hit the plus and hit new folder. I think I can right click in the middle and hit new folder. And I can put in here, if I want to, I can put in here, this is the defense group content, and create a folder just for the defense group. And again, I can do it again, right click in it or whatever I want to get the new folder. And I can put, this is the offensive group content. Hit create. And furthermore, I can do one more. I can do new folder and I can do special teams content. And so create. Now I have 3 different subfolders under the main folder Dream Team content, which is in my Google Drive. Sharing this content. You can share it in lots of different ways. You could share everything with everybody, or you could decide I want to share this with one group and this with another and this with another, and I want this my main subfolder Dream Team content share with my assistant coach. So I can hit the down arrow here, go to share it. And I know for a fact that my assistant coach is Teddy Burris at gmail.com. And I want to give the assistant coach full access to all of the subfolders. I'm going to say, you now have. Okay, so give it all to him. So now Teddy Burris at gmail.com can not only get to the Dream Team content, but he can also get to all of the content as an editor, which means he has the ability to change it, edit it, delete it, share it, etc., etc. He can get to all of the subfolder content. Now, if I want the defense group to only have access to that, let me get the defense group coach, right click on that, hit share with other. That would be, if I want, would only be, TL Burris at burrisconsulting.com. He only has access, you have access to the defense, I'm going to call it defensive group content folder. Please put all of the content you have for this group in this folder. Boom. Give that individual access to only that subfolder of this folder. Let's do one more. Actually, I want to rename that. Interesting enough, in case you didn't know it, you can share a folder, defensive group. You can share a folder and then rename it anytime you want, because when it shares a folder, the URL does not include the name of that folder. Go to the offensive group, hit the share button any way I want to get to it. I want to share that with, I want to Lee at Burris Consulting. Make him an editor. Please add all the defensive team content in this folder. Give that person editor access to that and hit send. And I can do that one more time with the special teams, right click, share it, share that. I want to share that with RL at Burris Consulting. gmail.com, and I want to give that person, again, editor, please put all of the special teams content in this folder, and hit send. Share anyway. Now, what I have done is I have created a folder called Dream Team Content. In that folder, I just double clicked on it, I've created subfolders: defensive group, offensive group, special teams. And I've created these subfolders and shared these subfolders with individuals. The individual who has access to this does not have access to this. However, I also shared the header folder, Dream Team Content. I shared that with my assistant coach, so he has access to not only all of the content that's in here, but all of the content that's in these subfolders. And furthermore, I could put a piece of content right here. I could do a new document, a Google Doc, put that in this folder, new program for content management. Here is the content for the new program. Put that folder in, that document in there, come out of that. Now look what I've done. I've created this folder with 3 subfolders, and I have content in this folder. Who can access that content? Only the people who I shared this folder with can access this document, as well as these individual subfolders. Subfolders in Google Drive is a great way for you to create a content hierarchy that you can share with individuals who can have access to it all, and then individuals who can only have access to the individual subfolders. Now, by the way, just to remind you, now not only can I share this folder with one person, I shared it. It's shared with T.L. Burris at Burris Consulting because he has access to the top folder. But I shared it directly with Teddy Burris at gmail.com. I can share this with other people as well. I can share it with John at burrisconsulting.com. Select that. I need to send him and let him know he has access to it. By the way, just a reminder, not only can I share that with a single individual, but I could have shared that with up to 100 individuals. Each piece of this content I can share with up to 100 people. And furthermore, not only with people, I could also make it anyone with the link, give them view access, and share that with people, to anybody on the internet to be able to see it, but only these people to be able to manage it, i.e. edit it. These are just different tactics of using subfolders and sharing subfolders with different people to have different levels of access. Again, a powerful way to use Google Drive sharing as a collaborative tool. I'm Teddy, your Google Workspace and Gmail guy, and I hope this is helpful for you.